Some very entertaining matches on the day. What about Daria Seville? Did you see her slamming down the racket? Oh, is she must see TV. She gets very emotional and look, very passionate player, but she's talented. She has the skills to pay the bills. How about Fiona Farrow getting the victory? Now, this is a tournament in Colombia. This is a hard tournament. Tatiana Maria gets the victory here. Kamila Rakimova advances as well. But Camilla's playing in Stanford, California. She's getting ready for the U.S. Open next week. Listen, guys, amazing matches today. How about Donna Vekic? She did not want any parts of Ons Jabeur or the rain. She would not resume after the rain delay. She retires. Ons advances. How about Dasha Kina taking on Sabalenka? Dasha's one of the best in shape players on tour all throughout the year. She's strong mentally, tough physically, but she leaves way too many balls to be hit when facing someone like Sabalenka. Sabalenka gets the victory. The rain stops. How did Sabalenka do it? Pretty simple, guys. Just a lot of power and aggression, and she did not beat herself with double faults. But we get to the main event on center court. Good to see the fans finally came out. Attendance is tough, guys. It's like this all year. I mean, with the exception of the slams where the ATP meets the WTA, a lot of these arenas are empty. I mean, you just saw Colombia there. There's literally no one in the stands. We do need to do a better job of cross promoting the sport. All of the content creators that cover the matches, I mean, look, we support the sport, but we can't do it by ourselves, guys. Now, listen, Coco Gauff taking on Linda Noskova, the battle of two junior slam champions. That's right. In case you don't remember, let me refresh you. Linda Noskova from the Czech Republic, she's a junior French Open champion. She's got several championships on the junior level, about four of them. But she's primarily a good clay player. But let me refresh your memory, guys. She burst on the scene at the Adelaide. Remember, I was covering those matches. She came through qualifiers. Took out. Look, she had a Russian hit list, guys. She was not playing around with those Russian players. She started with Anna Kalinskaya. That went three. She got the job done. Anastasia Potapova, fastball was nothing for Linda. Then she took out Dasha Kina. She needed three but got it done. Took out American Claire Liu, straight sets. She went three with Victoria Azarenka, took her out. She went three sets with, yes, Ons Jabeur, and took her out. Now, Sabalenka would finish her off in straight sets in the championship, but that was Linda's big break. Now, Coco has played Linda before. Coco is actually, she's 1 year older than Linda. They know each other. They played in juniors. But I think last time I said Linda was older. No, Coco's 1 year older. Linda's still 18. Coco's 19 now. This is a good match here. Linda, look, she loves to stretch opponents wide. She's got low balls like Petra Kvitova. That Czech Republic lineup is amazing. Now, let me just make you guys aware of what's to come with this draw. Now, Iga's taking on Marketa. She's taking on Marketa Vondrousova tomorrow. That's going to be an amazing match. That could be an upset, guys. Watch out for that. Marquette getting a lot of value because she's also a slam champion. That's going to be an amazing match, but I pick Iga to win the tournament. However, guys, Coco, if she gets past this match here, she'll face Jasmine Polini. And then if she could beat Polini, we could possibly see Iga and Coco. That I would take the trip to Cincinnati to see, without a doubt. On the lower bracket, who do we have? We have Sabalenka taking on Ons Jabeur. That's not the matchup I wanted to see Ons with. Sabalenka scares me. Yes, she really does. And then we have the Battle of the Czech Republic. We have Mary Boo taking on Mukova. Great tennis, guys. The quarterfinals almost set. Tennis in a minute. Coco broken, breaks back. Battle of the Junior Slam Champions. That's Coco's box now. The announcers mentioned, hey, where's her dad? We haven't seen him lately. Guys, it happens. Let me pivot really quick before I let you go. Any junior player, the things you do in juniors, once you get to the pros, it's inevitable. You will have to make a coaching change. I mean, I think the Williams sisters was probably the exception. I mean, Richard got them going with their slams as far as they could. I mean, they were darn near Hall of Famers before he left. But the reality here is most juniors have to part ways. You've seen it with all of the stars. Once you get to the main tour, that style that got you to the main tour, it normally doesn't work because most players don't go from juniors to number one in the world. You have to make changes, you have to make adjustments, and a lot of times that does require finding a new coach. It's sad, but it does happen, guys. But a lot of those junior coaches that got the players to that point, they're amazing coaches, they're phenomenal. But you've seen it. Look at players like Rick Macy. He got Alicia Parks, Coco, Serena. He got a lot of those players, a lot of skills to be able to even make it to that level. But it's sad. Tennis in a minute. We'll be back.